Do it on a unicycle.
A few years ago, I tried pulling my truck on the unicycle. It was extremely challenging and I took a few good falls. But ultimately, I was able to pull the truck a little ways. I was really proud of myself for actually being able to pull the truck and really happy with the way the video turned out. But this is the internet, and anytime you feel accomplished, somebody will probably have something to say about it. A week after posting the video, I got this comment. At first, I was kind of frustrated. Cheating? What do you mean cheating? It's not exactly like there's a rule book for how to pull a truck on a unicycle. In fact, I was probably one of the only people in the world to have pulled a vehicle on a unicycle. However, the more I thought about it, the more I thought maybe Jim was right. Maybe a rope is cheating.
Not wanting to be a cheater, I was determined to give it another try without a rope. Only this time I thought I might try pulling something a little lighter. I happened to have a 1950s tractor that came with the house, and that seemed like the perfect thing to try and pull.
I just needed a pull harness, rope, and some carabiners. And after a quick Amazon visit, I was ready to do it on a unicycle.
I needed a flat, smooth surface to try and pull the tractor on, and unfortunately the driveway was not any of those things. Luckily for me, there was a spot that would work right down the road. I just had to load up the unicycle on the tractor and head down. Suited up and was ready to try and pull the tractor on a unicycle.
I want to see the back of your harness.
I really had no idea what to expect, but I had a plan. I thought that maybe I could try and ride side to side, and that would allow me to stay upright on the unicycle while maintaining forward momentum to pull the tractor. After lots of fails and unable to do it even on my feet, I needed a new plan.
Figure out a way. If I'm running like this, I'm actually able to pull it. Am I pulling it?
Nope. You're making it jiggle.
Maybe I could just ride forward really fast and eventually it would pull the tractor?
No.
After a little more trial and error, it seemed like the best way to do it was just by leaning forward.
I think I can do it. I really do.
It seemed like it should be pretty straightforward, but trying to position myself so I could stay upright on the unicycle without idling proved to be quite difficult. Exhausted and a little frustrated, but feeling like I had a plan to move forward, I decided to head back and try it another day. The next day, I tried a different location just across the street from where I tried it before. I had thought it over how to pull the tractor on the unicycle, slept on it, and was pretty sure I had the problem figured out.
Well, it looks like I can pull it if I just lean forward while I'm on the unicycle. The problem is that my pedals are level and I'm digging in, so I'm getting some forward movement, and then as soon as it starts going, then it's moving and I'm moving forward, and then I lose my position of torque, of being able to pedal. And so it's like I have to reset it entirely, like reset my pedals, jump, hop, or whatever, and then I lose that initial forward push that I have. So it's a matter of being able to lean forward, the pedals offset a little bit, and then as I'm leaning forward, I have to be able to still get drive out of it when the pedals are in a different position. So, I'm gonna keep trying.
Although thinking you have a problem figured out and being able to execute the solution are two very different things.
I think if I'm just back a little and I lean forward, there we go.
It's going. It's going. It's going.
I just lose all my...
Oh, just keep going, keep going, keep going.
Trying to pull the tractor on the unicycle was probably one of the most exhausting things I had tried to date. It was like the tractor was sucking my life force out from the harness attached to the rope. I was determined to keep trying, but every failed attempt drained me both physically and mentally.
Ah.
Finally, after pulling as hard as I possibly could, I was able to pull the tractor for a few feet. This was definitely an improvement, but it's not what I would have called a success. And pulling the tractor also came at a price.
My nuts. Oh, but it seems so close. Oh, that really hurt my nuts. I'm gonna need a minute on this one.
Only more fails followed, and I was ready to give up. But then I realized, with so many of these unicycle adventures, I end up modifying my initial plan to make it work. Maybe it's using crutches so I can ski on the unicycle, putting a small plank on the bottom of a paddleboard so I can unicycle on it, or using a rope to help me pull a truck. The point isn't to follow some arbitrary rules, and if you can't, then give up. It's about trying your hardest to overcome whatever obstacles are at hand and doing what you need to achieve your goals. Sometimes the route is uncharted, so you get to make your own path. In this case, my goal was to pull the tractor on the unicycle, but I simply couldn't do it from a standstill. So my wife was there to give me, the tractor, a little push, and that little push was all I needed. I was off and I had achieved my goal. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I can't wait to see what new adventures await us on the unicycle. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.
That was it.